This first exercise is a back squat, and some of the form cues for it are keeping your eyes straight, chest up, butt out, keeping your shoulders back, keeping the weight on your heels, not on your toes, and sitting back into your squat. Some of the safety that we can look at for it, for some precautions so that we don't get injured, is in the lower back, your hips not coming up too soon or rounding in the back. So trying to keep that chest up and just keeping that neutral spine. And also in the knees and not allowing the knees to move in or out, just keeping your knees strong. The second exercise that we'll be looking at is a single joint deadlift. So first we can start with the barbell on the floor over your midfoot, your heels hip width apart, our whole foot flat on the floor, and our toes turned about 15 degrees outwards. Our elbows locked during the pull, during the whole time, and we need to avoid back rounding. So we'll start inhale and core tight before standing, and lift the chest. At the top, push hips forward, keeping glutes tight, and exhale. Also, keeping a vertical line over the midfoot when looking from the side. Some safety that we can look at to prevent injury is not bending or rounding the lower back, keeping a neutral spine with our normal kind of inverted lower back. That's just how our spine is, and putting too much weight can cause back pain. Also, you can see that her knees are not going in or moving out. She's keeping them straight and her knees locked because it is a single joint deadlift. Now our back squat correctional movement. So we've added bands are just under her knees, and we're doing this so that she's using her knees to push out on the resistance bands, and this is strengthening her knees and making sure that her knees aren't coming in, and correcting anything if she had an issue with her knees coming in while squatting. We can see that it is making it a little bit more difficult, so you can drop the weight a bit, just so it's not too difficult, but it's also teaching you how to fix and create more proper form. Now for the single joint deadlift correctional movement, we've added the same resistance bands on just under the knee in the same place, and this will also help to not allow the knees to cave in. And again, we can drop the weight if needed because this will make it harder. But yeah, we're still making sure there's no rounded back, and keeping our knees straight so that they're not caving in, and this will make them stronger and create more resistance to it, but at the same time it'll be correcting the movement.